Looking for bingeable Turkish romances you can watch on YouTube with English subtitles right now? You're in the perfect place. Here are 12 picks mixing heart, heat, and high drama. Let's get into it. At number 12 we have Yemin, and its English name is The Promise. This drama revolves around the wealthy Tarhan family, whose patriarch Hikmet is terminally ill and desperate to secure the family's future. His wife Kavadan craves status, while free-spirited son Emir resists responsibility. Hikmet decides humble village girl Reyhan should marry Emir. She hesitates, but agrees when she learns of Hikmet's limited time. Moving to Istanbul, Reyhan faces Kavadan's class snobbery and Emir's plan to make the marriage unbearable. Yet she remains steadfast to her promise. To see whether patience and dignity can melt a stubborn heart, step into The Promise. At number 11 we have Ramo. This series is about Ramo, a smuggler who rebels against the powerful family exploiting his crew. Justice, shaped by old wounds, drives him to confront enemies, friends, and even his own kin. Complicating everything, he falls in love with Cybele, daughter of his greatest foe. Inspired by a real figure, the show dives into family, revenge, friendship, and love. If forbidden love and rebellion light your fuse, follow Ramo and see what explodes next. At number 10 we have Ateş Kuşları. This story follows 5 street kids, their Kokslar, who defy a brutal destiny of prison or the grave. Their lives change when they find a 40-day-old baby in a trash heap and choose family over fate. We watch them fight addiction, violence, and hunger as they grow into the Ateş Kuşları, redefining what it means to belong. If you believe family is chosen, not just born, fly with the firebirds and see how high hope can rise. At number 9 we have Dolunay, Full Moon. This drama revolves around Nazil, a talented young chef who becomes the private cook for disciplined businessman Ferret. Sparks fly, but a protective act for her sister triggers a nightclub misunderstanding that makes Ferret doubt Nazil's intentions. The show initially promises a sparkling blend of romance, comedy, and drama, though later pacing and skipped beats frustrate some viewers, despite enduring chemistry between the leads. Hungry for a sweet and salty romance? Taste Full Moon and decide if the flavor lingers. At number 8 we have Do Way Benny, Hear Me. This series is based on Yemin, whose best friend Layla is left unable to walk by a hit and run. The culprit hides inside an elite private school, shielded by privilege. Yemin earns a scholarship, along with Bakir and Eyes, to expose the truth from within. With bullying, class warfare, and a supportive teacher in her corner, Yemin's crusade becomes a tense, twisty fight for justice. If you want a high school thriller with teeth, listen closely, Hear Me has something to say. At number 7 we have Luck of My Life. This drama is about Yonker, a struggling single mother whose world collapses when her ex demands custody. Evicted and jobless, she meets her long-lost father Turgay, a mafia man dangling a lottery miracle. Taking the bait pulls her between the police and the mob. Her only ally is Ruzgar, an undercover captain posing as a taxi driver. While some scenes lean hard into sorrow and anger, the script and performances make this short series compelling. If you're up for danger, secrets, and a mother's fight, take a chance on Luck of My Life. At number 6 we have Zemheri. The story of this drama revolves around lovers Firuz and Ayaz, torn apart when Ayaz sacrifices their relationship to protect his family. 2 years later, they reunite amid a construction site tragedy that wrongly targets Firuz's father. As she fights to prove his innocence, Ayaz stands on the other side of the case. Themes of love, sacrifice, forgiveness, and justice power this gripping tale, elevated by standout chemistry. To see whether truth can heal what time could not, step into Zemheri. At number 5 we have Dream, Rüya. This drama is based on Elif, an aspiring artist facing money troubles, and Bulut, a wealthy textile figure. Their romance is tender but besieged by class conflict and family pressure. Written by Cactus Yappen, it's a simple, heartfelt tale whose highlights include the chemistry of Herzal Feliz and Seyhun Mengeroglu, even if English subtitles are spotty on some uploads. Craving a soft, star-crossed romance? Let dream carry you anyway. At number 4 we have Yüksek Sosyete, High Society. This story follows Kerem, a hard-working young man from a poor family who agrees to manage the Oliver market for rich friend Met in exchange for startup funds. Meanwhile, restless heiress Cancer seeks real love, and ends up working at Oliver. As Kerem and Cancer fall for each other, Mud pines for Cancer's friend EC, and class lines blur. Love, status, and deception collide in a glossy web. If you want class clash romance with heart, shop High Society. At number 3 we have Gönül. This drama revolves around Gönül, an orphaned nurse engaged to star surgeon Tekin, who hides a violent past. When his abuse resurfaces, she flees and finds protection with Yusuf, a man seeking revenge for his son. Tekin's relentless pursuit and Yusuf's inner demons trap them in a perilous triangle. The series probes abuse, trust, vengeance, and love, melodramatic at times, but undeniably gripping. If you want catharsis with real stakes, follow Gönül to the edge and back. At number 2 we have Sevdim Seni Bir Kere, I Loved You Once. This series is about ASLM, who moves from Izmir to Ankara and clashes immediately with hot-headed Ozan. Sparks turn to love, but ambition, money gaps, and buried secrets batter their bond, and their families. The show's villains can feel repetitive, yet characters like Yaz add weight and intrigue. If turbulent love stories are your thing, take this ride and see who holds on. At number 1 we have Hanım Köylü, Ladyville. This romantic comedy centers on Ferhat, American-educated and smitten with Elif from Sakılköy, a village ruled by female-led traditions. Men must reside there to marry locals. Ferhat's family may sell their property, now held by Karhir Elias, while Elias's daughter hides her village roots and meets Ferhat in Istanbul. Drawn to Elif and Sakılköy's charm, Ferhat wrestles with city allure versus village custom. At 12 brisk episodes, it's light, bright, and rewatchable. If you want a sweet culture clash rom-com, Ladyville is your weekend treat. That's our top 12 romantic Turkish series on YouTube with English subtitles, from gritty love battles to fizzy rom-coms. Which one are you starting tonight? Drop your pick below, hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more handpicked Turkish drama gems. Happy watching!